Okay. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna continue going on with Signalis. We got past at least the first boss last time. Also, update on Observer after the technical difficulties we had last time. Did find the solution. Good news. Bad news is it's going to require adding some system variables, so I'm going to wait till after we finish that one before we try and mess around with that. In the meantime, let's hop back in. Here we go. So last time we left off, we were mainly looking for our friend, and I will see if I can... Alright, she is in storage where the picture is. Oh no, actually, never mind. The administrator took the picture. Speaking of, after we beat the first boss, he showed up and basically said, "Oh, yeah, might be best to leave." And then as soon as he saw the picture, he chucked us down an elevator shaft with a lot of other bodies in it. So we're trying to find our way up in the meantime. Or down, in some cases. There they are. Just do need to slightly refamiliarize myself with where I need to go. It's been a couple days. Let's head on upstairs. Inside here. Make sure we don't. I think I remember some enemies being around here, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. Okay. I slightly remember this. Oh, no, wait, nope, now I remember. We turned the power on, so I should now be able to use the food lift, I think. I'm gonna try the ones in here and see what was on this floor. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna try not to get seen by her. As long as we don't run, we're relatively quiet on our feet. I do not have access to this. Ah, right, needed a red keyhole for that. We got the power on last time. We're trying to route it back out of that. There we go. Okay, what else was in here? Roller shutter gate. The looping lift. Let's try on the next floor and see if we can get back there. Just don't want to get seen by her. Access to this yet? We did not. We need a key card. Okay, so we're gonna head back up to sixth floor and try and get to the lift from there, which is in there. Okay. I don't have the key for that yet either. This. I'm trying to remember what it was. Probably going around. I believe there was like 3 down here. You have to kind of avoid. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna go this way. Let her walk that way. Let me just double check. Yeah, nothing in there outside of the repair base stuff. Trying to remember now after having played it a bit more what other game the control scheme reminds me of. Like very okay, there that elevator's now back online. We never went in through that door, but let's go. here on the lower floors after we got kicked down the elevator shaft. But now that we've got the power on, this lift elevator is now on. And we can use that to get to other spots. Looks like this is on the 6th floor. If we want to go to the 7th floor... Yeah, okay, so we're doing the same thing. Because we couldn't get in here beforehand, I don't believe. And I think we can go even further down to the 8th floor, which we couldn't get to at all last time. Alright. Yeah, alright. Let's look around a little bit. Yes, we do need that, because on the 6th floor there was a shutter that needed access to. Ooh, I'm debating if I should grab that paper or not, read anything on it. This looks like the place where the administrator went after the girl with the knife, so here we go. Okay, replica overview, FKLR. Falke. Operation Command Unit or Falcon. Okay. Commander eyes only. The Protector. Oh boy. Commandos Commander, the head of each Aeon facility's Protector Force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falca unit. An authority that may never be questioned, a Falca unit serves not just as a commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being. A perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Oh, so they also got like yeah. These guys like to do that sometimes. We're gonna just... Hello. What are you holding, ma'am? Heavy box fashion look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. I know there was an owl door we saw before. Oh, definitely take up this stun rod. Oh shoot, I filled up my inventory again. Oh dear. Alright, well... as much as I hate to say it, I don't actually use the thermite that much, so I'm gonna just... Well, okay. If we need to, I'll drop it. Yeah, no space for the repair spray. Yeah, I can drop the crank off if I need to, and oh, that's not concerning at all. Falk's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore is what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. Feels like my mind has become contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I am no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not become fully someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Which, we saw a similar type of character at the very start of the game. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can't actually pick that up because it'll stack up to 10. So we'll take the extra ammo there. Okay, I can't actually interact with this yet, I guess. Alright. Well, let's see what else we've got around here. Besides the guys who like to... You know, I can actually see the panel spot they pop up out of now, but we're just gonna leave before they can do that. Let's see if I can read this. There we go. Ah, that's the boss we fought. The Mina, or Minir. No, Mina. Mining, nuclear tech... I'm gonna it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the minor units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation under crushing pressure and in zero-G, they can keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as any other replica model. Please note that minor neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Sopper variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. Oh boy, so they got an anti-tank build. Good to know. Okay. Let me just remember which floor needed the crank. I believe it was floor 6. Oh, nope, I'm too high. Nope. Dang it. Okay. Oh no, it's floor. Okay, it's floor 7. I just need to go up 1. Alrighty, I can do that. Although I'm gonna poke around just a little bit down here while I'm just to see what is around here, or if there's any storage areas I could go. Okay, I feel like if I do this, I'm going to get another key or something, like I did last time when I went into some memories, because this looks very weird and esoteric, and probably going to go into a first-person dream again, so we're going to try and drop that crank off first. And just speed past some of these guys. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, okay. I think I should be able to... Yep, okay. It'll unlock a shortcut. Just have to not get grabbed by her. There we go. Scoozy. Oh, we got a save room too. That makes that even better. I'm gonna drop that thermite off because I know what it's used for, but honestly, I don't use it that much. Oh, well, there's the owl key. That goes to at least, but let's try the weird ball things first. Oh hey, it's us. Euler. Yule, simple universal light replica owl, type 4 generation, low cost, general purpose. Euler units are the backbone of the Yushin nation's workforce. These elegant multi-purpose units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Yules are highly social and get along well with each other as well as most of the replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Let's save that there. Okay. I generally know where the owl key is. Hi. Hello, ma'am. I'm just gonna... Ow. I need to go downstairs anyway, so... Might as well use some of this ammo. Ow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Heading down. Okay. Where was that, Yeah, that way. I'm just gonna use some of that repair spray they had in there. Ugh. Don't mind me, ma'am. I know y'all are gonna come about later. I'm just gonna... Okay. There we go. And why not? Let's finish that off. Okay. Oh, okay, I could have done it without the owl thing. Okay, I imagine I'm not going to be able to actually... Oop, wrong button. Not going to be able to actually interact with that until I use the owl key on the 6th floor, I think? But, let's see what's going on with that other thing down here. Yes, I know you're going to cop out. Go away. That red key, too, I also need. Alright. Alright, what do you do? Looks like the solar system. Although with completely different names. Boyan, Rotfront, that's where we are. Heimat, Lang, Kitsenev, and Vineta. An order showing originating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Heimat, home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. Lang, S-23 Sire Pinsky is there. Kitsa, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Vineta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. Rotfront, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of climate forming. Buyan, home to the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. Okay. Well, didn't need to worry about picking up a key here. Let's explore the rest of this floor while we're at it. It's dark. I need that. I still need the flashlight because I can't even get the doors open because they put in a security system for it to keep people from sneaking around at night. Okay, there's still something to do with the stars for some reason. Ooh, okay. I have an idea. What if I need a radio signal for this one? Okay. I just need to remember what the different radio stations are. Frequencies. Okay. Or sun. Let's try. Yeah, 086. Let's see what we get out of that. If not, we can always come back and figure out what we need to do with it, but I just want to give that a little test. Oh, 86, not 186. Oops. Double check that for the frequencies. Zero 86.0. Yeah, survival horror games really like that song. Okay, not getting anything out of that, so I'm gonna say that's a no on the. Okay. All right, let's look around a little bit more first. Tested that way. Need the check into that, and that way's locked. Okay. And then nothing else there. Although I'm curious then how you. Oh, that was okay. That was how I got in there before. All right. Let's check back up on floor 7. Okay. That needed the red key. That has the lift. Those doors don't work. Piano room, star door. Alright. One of these things needed the owl key. I want to say it was that, but let me just double check up here. Yeah, we're gonna go. We'll try going to floor B6. Hello. I'm just gonna try and not get spotted by the murderous screaming androids. workshop key. Okay. Did we actually go south? Yeah, I guess we did. Well, what is in that room? I'm curious now. Oh, a hole going down, and that gets to floor 7, which I believe we were already in the star dorm. Okay, that's how you get in there. Alright. Let's head up. Oh, excuse me, man. Just gonna run on by it. Go. Okay. Gonna need to do more sneaking past here. She might loop around and see me anyway, which is not great, unless I take a detour in here. Although I know there's still one of them walking around down here. I still need that flashlight is the big thing. Let's see if that's been long enough. Nope. Okay, it just resets her. Might be able to... Nope, okay, heading this way. Excuse me. There, oh yeah, that's it. That's the L one. You got the postbox key for me? Any key that would be useful? At least the music's nice in here. Alright, what do we got to inspect? Ulan Lighter. Also, looks like a radio with a knife stabbed in it. Portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. I know where this goes. Okay. Alright, we're heading back down to floor 8. Ooh, a mirror. Tall mirror stands in the corner of the room. Anything else in here that's worth anything? Doesn't look like it. Alrighty. Oh, wait. What's this? Another stun rod? Yes, please. I'll happily take that. Alright. Sadly, we still... I don't know. Although, admittedly, that knife looks very similar to the one that one girl that was looking for somebody was carrying around. We still also need the postbox key and the workshop key. Dorm, we got the rolling shutter, the piano hallway, northern hallway, and that was the flood overflow. Alright. Oh, I guess we didn't, okay. We should probably head back down to floor 7 because there are 2 other ways I didn't check. I went the wrong way. Try not to get them to scream at me. Or at least coming in from here seems to be a lot easier to sneak past them than coming back up. So I'll try and use the other little elevator for the future. The upside to having very tiny feet. You move very quietly. Apparently. Just so long as you're not running. Where'd the other one go? You know what? Best not to ask. Oh, did I read this? Oh yeah, I did, okay. Oop, oop. Oh no, I haven't. I guess I hadn't read that one. Alright. The tough worker bees of the construction repair industry, one of the earlier replica designs, the simple but efficient Auras are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, Auras have already replaced all Gestalt workers in the fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. Alright, that was just a first aid spray. I forgot you were in here, ma'am. I'm just gonna slip on by here. Alright. Looks like there was a reason I hadn't checked the left and right sides. How many stun charges do I have on me, too? Well. And finish her off. No, not that one. What? No. Oh dear. She's gonna be back up, isn't she? Okay, she's not, but... Oh well, alright. That door's locked anyway. Of course it is. Whatever. Alrighty. That door isn't, though. Let's see what's here, and then afterwards we can head down to floor 8. And it's... okay. I hope that owl has a flashlight in it. Yeah. Library key. Wait, did I not? Oh, I never went up this way. What's in here? Hi. I'm just gonna check and see what's in that owl first. Can I not put the cassette in there? Oh, wait a minute. Let me guess. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this, aren't I? Yeah, I need to repair the magnetic tape inside the cassette before we can play it again. Alright, alright. Guess we are heading up that way. Which way? Up that way. Yeah, the tape from the beginning of the game might have helped. Go this way. Oh. Fine. There's an inventory spot at least. Okay. Because we weren't in this one before. No, that's not great. Not great. Which way are you turning, ma'am? Please turn away other than where I am. That works. Thank you. You need an eagle key, don't you, dagnabbit? Alright. Oh, wait, okay. Hello? Flashlight, there we go. Okay. And of course that's when the lights go out. Well, I don't have any tools in there anyway, so... The fun part's going to be finding out if this alerts enemies, although I think they're blind, so I might be okay. Oop. Uh-oh. One moment. Somebody needs to be let out of the room. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody has a bad habit of sleeping underneath. Oh, there we go. Of sleeping underneath the bed. Just when we think the room's clear and close the door. And hello, Captain. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, it's the guy that knocked us down the stairs. Or not the stairs, the elevator shaft. Adler. An integral part of every protector. Oh boy, I gotta remember this one. Führungskommander is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falke unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Except she's in a coma, so he's just completely free reign. Okay, I've already seen that one. Alright. Gonna try to turn that off for now. Oh, okay, I have to do it to interact with doors, and that's probably going to... Yeah, there you go. Excuse me, ma'am. Alright, now what other areas were too dark to see in? Couldn't get into that one because of a key. It's going alright. Just trying to creep our way through this. So far we've been relatively okay. I don't want to waste the ammo on it, but I do want to get to those doors past them. Well, alright, let's try juking then. Excuse me, ow. There we go. That's the elevator, or an elevator. And it needs an administrator key. Well, I know who might have that key and who needs a bullet in his skull. It's just... Which way are you looking? Oh, guess this way. Alright. There we go. Out of the way. Okay, but at least I now have a light I can use for that. That's Adler's bedroom. Alright. And none of these areas... Although, okay, if I can get back up to floor 7... Or I guess floor 6 would also work, but... Okay, I think this is the way down. Yes, although I'll have to run past that one. Don't mind me, ma'am. These out, at least for now. And then it was... Okay. Who did I wake up? A couple of you, alright. Ow. Oh boy. Nope. Of course that lock's in there. Yep. Well, that's my first death. Oh, I saved a while ago, didn't I? Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, well. We're not going to start off with that room then. Yeah, we got a bit of a ways. Okay. Well, at least we know some general places we don't need to worry about going. So we're just gonna go to the 6th floor directly. Or don't do that. I forgot they'll just camp on the door. Alright. 6th floor, 6th floor, 6th floor. Up we go. Busy today, huh? Alright. You know what, actually, can I go up any higher? No, 6th floor is the cap, but I might be able to... No, that door's locked. Alright. Well... Yeah, excuse me. Ow! Grab that. And there's still something on the 8th floor I had to get to. Wrong door again. Oops. Do at least reset. Just review really quickly which door on the 8th floor I need to go for. Those ones. Okay. Let me get some of that first aid stuff from the fall case thing. Star map didn't do anything immediately. This room is the one we got killed in, so we're gonna wait just a smidge before we go back to that one and check out the other areas that have power outages first. Okay, this I was ready for. Yeah, dang it, last time you went down in one shot. Okay. Stomp, stomp. I swear I'm getting sloppier the deeper I go into this game. Okay, need to go in there. So I need to get the flashlight. Not yet. Okay, flashlight gets its own slot. Then in that case, if I do have to shoot my way through some of those, maybe those shotgun shells aren't such a bad idea. Use at least one. Nope, hit her. her, please. No, tag nab. More ammo and health than I'd like to have used up, but at least this place is unlocked for future use, and I'm probably going to... Okay, we know what that is. Right, but I am gonna save at the 5th floor while I'm thinking about it. Okay, put that back on. Still not in awful pain. Off we go. Is it on this floor? Yeah, down there. Okay. Leave any first aid in here? Have I already used it all up? Nope. Okay, we still got one. So gonna use that now. Just gets me back up to yellow, but I'll take it. Whew. Alright, but let's see what other rooms were too dark for us to see in another time. Okay, repair area on floor 6. Don't see anything else on floor 7, although I think we went to look and didn't see any of the other ones. And then, yeah, the dorm. Alright. Familiar. Alright. Just waiting for her to show. Yeah. Beat up the ones in here, although the game has demonstrated it can and will throw extra ones at, or have them come back. Right, at least you know there's a full healing thing here. Yep, yeah. Anyway, it's like a shooting range. Not yet. Although, how many rounds do I have in my shotgun? 3. Actually, yeah. Let's pick that up and reload it. Go. I missed the, oh! There's that tape we were looking for. There we go. I'm assuming... weapon case. Ah, I think I know what that's for. So how much ammo do I have? 6. I should probably try it. Oh, it's the... okay, scores. And I imagine we need a key for that, but I'm not going to pick it up quite yet. Alright. Only downside... well, okay. What's my inventory looking like? Okay. I'm going to try playing this first. Yeah, I know. problem, McCall. Have a good sleep. What's this? Oh, repair patch. Don't need that. Alright. Forgot y'all were here. Excuse me. Ow. Forgot you were here. Nope. Wrong way. Down. Down. Okay. What? Oh, because I still have my light on. That'll do it. Can I... Do I have to play this at a specific spot, or... All songs... Nope. Okay. I may need to find a cassette player to actually be able to play this. Which means I'm assuming it's gonna be in there. Although there's also, hang on. Oh, it's just saying that it's dark in there. Okay. Slightly regretting having used up my stun guns already. Because I did not know I was going to need to be in... No way. That. Dang it. Finish the job. Finish. Oh boy. At least I know where to get some first aid after this, because that fucking hurt. Oh. Or just there. I imagine they knew this would be a bit of a rough run there. One shotgun shot left. Storch. I think we already looked at these ones, but double check. Alright. Each cadre of protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the STCR Stork type. One of the tallest replicas, thanks to their extended legs, Stork figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them a perfect fit as an unwavering sentinel of order. Alright. Oh, shotgun rounds, alright. Give me some more of those back. Small problem, though. Oh, okay, there is a way past that. Alright, there's probably something later on, then. A lot of dead bodies in there, alright. Nah. No. Well, no. Hold off. Can't use that. Oh, hey, it's, Saturn eating, amount of birds in the game? Oh, yeah, I guess they do sound like birds. And so far so good, aside from me slightly regretting having used my stun guns on an area that I probably should have waited on. Okay, we gotta go down here. I'm going to take a gamble and pick up one of these and hope that on the next floor there is a supply box that I can put the repair patch I stored in there and combine it. What the hell, I'll take these. Oh cool, my flashlight died. Oh, it's a person. Hello, I think I saw you before. No, I saw your model type design or talked about. Hello? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. There we go. You see anything else? You believe this? All these files, they think they know so well. She's reading over the specs. It's another revolver round, which again, I do not have access to the revolver yet. Let's see, operational procedures control. Neon Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures. Operational psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas and service to the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavioral control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. Their newly deployed replicas of the model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories under the same circumstances, a newly deployed Yule unit will practically always react in the exact same way. However, as soon as the unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from its original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of a Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simple terms, our primary objective is focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresonance technology that allows for wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and Gestalts in the interest of protection of national security. Oh yeah, we had owls and eagles earlier for the bird theme. Can I get in there? No. That makes sense. There's a lot of German mixed in amongst this, and why can I not go down? Is there a door out of here? Or do I just talk to her some more? So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I'm staying here. No chance of ever going back to work. I mean, I probably wouldn't go to work in this situation either. Okay, no map data, so guess we're heading back up, but I still don't have quite what I need. There are several keys I am still missing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did that need the... Okay, I thought that said it needed a red key, but I forgot it said the owl key. I know where we need to go. Although I now slightly feel like coming in here was unnecessary and a lot of resources spent, but what can you do? Alright, let's see. Trying to remember how to get to the... Okay, I know where we need to go. Yeah, get back up. Oh, y'all just doing that in mass now, huh? Whatever. Boy, I wish I could have, floor 6 or... Ah, it's floor 7, okay. I wish I could use that thermite on corpses that are laying down and not have to use them while they're up. Although I should... Okay, let's see. Is it the owl key for this one? Oh, no, it's a regular key type. Alright. Well, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably head back to floor 5. Yeah. Okay, combine that with the repair patch. Go. And I'll store that in there for now. Hold off on healing for the moment. Okay. Now, where to go? So we're still... got the post box, but don't know how to open it. I've got the workshop key. Went to the repair bay already, went to the shooting range. Suppose I haven't gone on both of those sides. Okay, go from the north hallway to the piano hallway, although they got back up. Well, if I go from the 6th floor, that way. If I could find where to play this cassette, I'd be a lot better off. Okay. Head down here. Keep making that mistake. We go round. How far down is she? That far down. I'm gonna let her do her rounds. They have terrible eyesight. Workshop key's the main thing I'm gonna need. Okay. Never did open this door, did we? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, down we go. Fine for now. Okay. I should probably let loose a little bit with this. Down. Come on. Get up eventually, but okay, not that way. And okay, that way does have something. Right, this place was dark. All right. Oh boy, well there's an enemy hiding in there, so good sign. Didn't even know I could do that. Finish her off. One more shot. Ow. Or not. Okay. At least I know where to get that repair patch if I need it. Okay, health's still mostly okay. What's in here? Turn that off. I don't like the look of that thing. Oh, I went through the extra rounds. That's fine. But probably should have this at the ready. What is this? Ah! Yeah, definitely need that. Colibri in the management office. One of the Colibris has holed herself in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? Alright, we at least dealt with that thing already. That was the thing we had to put the radio frequency on. I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by that image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop with the frequency of her control signal? I already figured that one out. Just turn the radio onto the signal to knock it out. That's a lot of pistol ammo. I imagine they want us to use it for this thing. And I am torn on if I should bother attacking this thing or not. Because I don't know what's actually up here that might be worth it. Oh, here's a regular one. Shoot, I'll just use the pistol. It looks bigger for some reason out in the hallway. Alright. Make all that ammo, or get all that ammo back. A little bit of extra. Also, what do we got here? The hunter's key. I'll take that. Admittedly, I don't actually know where that goes. Guess we'll find out, but I know where the island key goes. We're currently on the 8th floor, right? Oh no, we are on the 7th floor. Okay, so I just have to... Okay, get there. Hunter's room, though. I don't actually know where that goes. Maybe the library or the east hallway. It's one of those two. Either way, it's going to be on floor 8. Okay, knocked these both out, although they might be getting back up already. That's a new graphical effect for them. Maybe it's only when it's out of range. Either way. Alright, which way do we need to go? Not in the dining room. Okay, I think I can blitz my way past those. You stay down for now. Ah, okay, I just snuck past her before. Anyway, hi, bye. Dang it, usually I can sneak past her. Alright. Okay, up we go. Alright. What do we got in here? Do we have a cassette player? We got the workshop key, alright. Well, that goes... Is that on the same floor? No. But it is on... Okay, that's on floor 6. Alright. I am gonna try and... save and then try floor 8. Yes, yes, yes. Loud noises, I know. I gotta wonder how he climbs stairs with feet like this. Or not stairs, ladders. So I was thinking, you can't follow me up because your feet, you know. But it's like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, still fine on that. Save so we don't lose progress. Let's try floor... Let's try floor 8 first. Forgot you already saw me. Ow! I went the wrong way. I definitely went the wrong way. Can I finish her? Okay, because it auto-finished her off. Hummingbird key. Okay, so I went completely the wrong way. Good to know. While I'm thinking about it, I can take the lift back up to the other floor. Did I knock these ones out already? Okay, I did. Library key. Okay, I don't even know what the hunter's key goes to then. Oh dear. Alright, well, floor 6, here we come. Just look the other way for me, please. Thank you. Okay. Storch and Star. Replica known issues, part 2. Classified information, commander's eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us an insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storch. Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona is stabilized by showering or bathing. Books on history and mythology work well as fetish objects. There we go. This is probably the cassette. Yep. Hopefully that, okay. Okay, so I have to put on Signal 142 in the, or the hospital room, which was on floor 8, I believe. Yes, okay. And since we're in the same area, as long as I can make a break for it. Alright. I needed to turn it on, didn't I? Shoot. Well, at least it's close by. Did the signal get blocked while I was in there? I mean, it's okay. It's not the same thing, obviously, but... Oh, what the... 140... Oh, it's because I pressed the button. Leave that on there. Yeah, I probably needed to turn the thing on, didn't I? Oh, it's 142, not 148. Which floor had the other box? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to floor 7 and take a quick stop by the save room and the first aid thing. Ugh. Ow. Okay, at least knocked them out already. Okay. Ah, that's not great. Oof. Oh, I know what the hunter's key goes for. Dagnabbit. Alright. Was that on this floor? No, that is on the floor above us. Is it worth it to have that, though? Yeah, let's get that out of the way first. Yeah, excuse me, whatever. Bye. Floor 6. I think. Yes, floor 6. Although, getting there... Alright, no, actually, let's see if you turned around. Nope, okay, whatever. Just gonna... Nope. Well, I guess they got a radius they detect you automatically at. Anywho. Okay. Floor 6. Let's see. How close is she on her rounds? Okay. Just gonna stay back here. Come out. Go away. Might be worth it to pick up that auto revive. Okay, now. There we go. Revolver! Yay! I'm not gonna pick up the ammo for it because it's a little... I am a little constrained on space, but having that in addition to the shotgun will be helpful. And now I can actually, you know, put some use to those, yeah, I know you're coming out. Go away. Maybe I should have turned my flashlight off first. Oh well. Alright. Oh, I needed to go that way anyway. Yeah, alright, well. Let's see if they reset. They did. Okay, that's easier. Wait for her to make her rounds. Go for the dumbwaiter lift. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it does that if you're near enemies. Just try and kind of ramp up the tension. Yeah, excuse me. Just gonna scoot on by. Heading downstairs. Thank you very much. Hasta luego. Alright. Now, when I actually try and use the correct frequency this time... You either have the eagle or the hummingbird key on you. That's owl sounds? I think it's just blood. There we go. I think it's just a mix of rust and blood. Yeah, hummingbird key. Alright. Just gonna... Okay. Now the hummingbird door was over here in the east hallway. So we're just gonna have to... Y'all still dead, or are you gonna pop back up again? Okay, good. Oh, this is where the girl with the knife was. Yeah, fight happened here. Concerning amount of half-empty glass cups with remains of tea in them. Okay, replica overview. KLBR. Colibri. The marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector, Führungskommando Falk's unit is aided by a cadre of Colibri unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive builds, Colibris are one of the most effective protector units. Able to directly influence the mind of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate amongst themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses, the Colibris' bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Alright, I've already... I really want to, but I don't have the space for it. Anyway. Eagle key. Colibris note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there was memories of a Lester unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Said commander being the knocked out lady we had there. Oh. Replica issues, known issues part 1. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, the document should be destroyed after reading. Euler. Euls tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Eul dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Eul's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Euls will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. RR. Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate the auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly, and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Auras get along best with Euls, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading Aura's expressionless face. In many facilities, Auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Aura personas can best be stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. Alright, well... Eagle key goes to... what's his name? Alder's... oh, same floor. That makes that easier. Y'all gonna stay dead? Okay. Just gonna scoot on by. Thank you. Alright. What you got in your closet, Alder? Oh, there we go. Alder's diary. Date 84/21/6. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial on the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Date 84/21/7. Without Colberry's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there's anything good to say about that woman, it's how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. Day 8. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a younger woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. Day 9. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which now I am sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most stable, they say. Reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomena. Day A. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained is a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes the room. Day B. More sick, making my work even harder. How are I meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Day C. Another diary filled, for no benefit of my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. So he's seeing the girl with white hair, too. Elster. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the essentially neural archive in Veneta, new Elster programs have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. There's a hole in the front of the box. It seems like something's missing from the mechanism. I also see the tarot cards. Or not tarot cards, the... whatever they call that psychic test, the one they did at the start of Ghostbusters. But I'm still missing something I'll need for it. But I do not have any new keys. Wait, I know what it is. I think. That symbol at the top. I just have to get to a storage box. There's one on the floor above. Should be able to get to that fine. Hopefully. Y'all staying dead? Nope. Alright. While I'm there, I'm definitely gonna have to save, though. Alright. to that one. Sorry, ma'am. Excuse me. Alright. It'll be a little trickier, but... Although, if I can... Yeah, it might be better if I just use the outside one. That way I don't have to go past the revived ones. You're just gonna come this way, aren't you? Dagnabbit. Turn the other way, please. Thank you. It's like a bad Tom and Jerry cartoon. Yep. Scoozy. Alright. And down the floor. Across here. Forgot you were in here. Alright. Okay. Did I guess wrong? I think I guessed wrong. Hang on. Come on. I think I guessed wrong. Okay. Well, I am... Something in the star room? I might just let myself get killed so I can go back to that save. Although, I guess I can get past it. I guess it's something I have to test out with the... You know what, actually, let me try it with what I've got, and if I die, I can just leave this thing behind. What was in there again? Oh, mineshaft access. Alright, fine. You're back up, because of course you are. Alright. Not the star room, it was... yeah, star map. And... there's gotta be something I can do with this that I'm missing. Okay, there's one on each of these. Is there something in the room that I'm missing? Let me see. Oop, wrong. Okay. Let's see. Where are the sequences? Signal frequencies, there we go. Sun, which is the closest thing I think to star. Which would be 86. might have tried that already, but... I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to run short on ideas. Okay. We were in the dorm already. Didn't see anything. Into his study, can't... We need something to open that. We already went to the workshop room, right? Yeah, library. This one we're missing. Went to the microfilm viewer. Oh, that's B1. Okay. Went to the protector office, went to the protector archive. Found that painting. The post box we still need the key for. That we've not found so far. Went to the repair unit in the shooting range already. The other frequencies I'll go to try are... Oop, wrong one. Ah! There's the moon at 58, scales at 110, rook at 141, the tree at 184, and the sword at 221. I suppose I could try the moon one at 58. The only thing is down here, I don't seem to actually be getting much of a signal from these. Nope, nope, did not want to equip that. Equip the flashlight, please. Alright. That doesn't seem to be doing anything either. I'm gonna check this dorm and see if there's anything I missed. I should probably turn the radio off while I'm at it. Oh, I didn't know I could do a diagnostic. Interesting. My shoulders hurt a little bit, but that's to be expected. Hopefully y'all haven't gotten back up yet. Ah, of course. Oh, you're all getting back up. Great. Right, if I get taken out here, I don't mind. Go down, please. Go down, down. There we go. You got any advice? I'm running kind of dry. Nope, okay. No map thing for here either. Well, I didn't lose anything because I didn't make any progress since my last save. Because I've just been kind of running around blind. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave that eternity plate in this thing because it's just taking up inventory and it's not the thing I need to open that key up. Did I already go in that dorm? I mean, I did, but I'm gonna try that room, because, like, the symbol over the, like, safe looked like a star. I already killed her. Okay, there's the ones for the security replicas. I was hoping maybe this was like a console and not just a poster, but... Whew. I think I'm getting a little stumped. Okay, we already... There's another star dorm down there that we went in. But I don't remember what's in there. I don't know of anything I have that would work for the post box, but that's like one of the only things I can see that, like, I haven't interacted with besides the orrery or the safe. Oh, the starter, that's just where I dropped in when I drop in from the hole on the 6th floor. Alright, we'll try the post box stuff. Which thankfully is just right up the ladder from here. Yep. I don't suppose any of y'all have a key on you, do you? No, we checked that already. Alright. Yeah, I figured. Where have I not been? Alternatively... Is there anything in that room I missed? I'll check back in with his office. On the off chance anybody who's watching has played this before, though, I will fully concede I would not say no to at least a hint. Because I am feeling very stumped. Unless there's, like... Yeah, I need the administrator key. The library I still need to get into as well, but I didn't have the library key either. Okay, fine. Checking to see maybe he hid it under his pillow. Yeah, it's just the specs on him. Hole in the box looks like it's making the neck. Yeah. Which again, I thought would be the plate, but is there anything else at all in here that would be? I briefly need to answer the call of nature, so I'm going to think on that while I'm attending to business. I will be back in just a little bit. Okay. So I realize, as I'm looking at the map, I have not been through this door at all. So that's probably where we needed to go. So we're going to give that a shot. Yeah, excuse me. Pardon me. You're still back wide again. Don't care. Head me through. Yeah, I completely missed that door. Also, do I have space for I do not. Okay. Oh, hey, this again. 83. That was quick. Okay, I am not picking up more pistol ammo. I just got that slot back. How many shotgun shells were those? Nah, it's at 4. Alright, no, can't pick that one up either. But, hey, that looks like a key in the corner there. Let's just grab that. There we go. Okay, postbox keys on floor 6. So from where we are, yeah, we can get there easily. Just so long as we duck and weave. Or just, you know, sneak past. Oh, somehow she still saw me. I don't still have my radio on, do I? No. I'm half tempted to use that stun gun on her from next time, but oh well. Alright. Up we go. 4, 6. Through here. Yes. What do we got in here? Yes! Alright, library key. Alright, now we head down to floor 8. Oh, wrong button. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Alright. Alright. We'll do the sneaky sneak. Wrong door again. I do that every time. I can ever just get like an explosive, just blow that open so I don't need to bother with this whole song and dance. Up here. Both of them are. I should have probably gone the other way. Oh well. Stairs are right there now anyway. That's the way to go. Alright, what we got in here? Oh hey, you're alive. For the moment, at least. What's the... Oh, it's the Colibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. Correct. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I'm guessing those ones we fought were mutated Colibris if they're all about psychic stuff. Or telepathy. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I'd never been so alone before. They're still together and I'm here outside and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I'd become like the others too. That's a good sign! At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. Anything else? Or is it, yeah, okay. No on the repair spray. Replica, known issues, part 4. Previous experience with replica, okay. Same disclaimer. Colibri. Great care should be given to the Colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, Colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions to those around them, acting as some sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in Colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it's important to decommission Colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Replica known issues part 3. Alright. Minor. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Minus happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as a fetish object, though these resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Adler. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on the commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Which makes me think when the commander got sick, he did not take it well. Okay. Alignment error. Use manual controls. I believe that thing up there is what we want. I get it. Okay. That way. Gimme. Oh, it's the king in yellow. Of course it is. Alright. Give me that. Okay. I think I know what we're going to be doing with this. We're on the same floor, right? We are. Okay. That'll make this easier. I should probably... I'm going to be doing Astrolabe stuff. I should probably refamiliarize myself with this. Okay. Heimat and Ling, Rotfront, Katea, Veneta, Bouillon. Just going to take a quick screenshot of that just to be on the safe side. Wrong button. Okay. There's still one walking around up in here, so we're just going to have to do our best to avoid her. Thankfully, she's looking at a wall. That makes that a lot easier. It's her sister in the other room that we got to worry about. Or she'll look the other way. That works too. Alright. Right, gonna turn that on. Okay. Huh. That is not quite what I was expecting. I was expecting we were going to need like a name or something. Okay, it goes where we point. Let me check that screenshot I took. Okay, so... Oh, it's relative to each other's positions, I'm guessing. Okay, so that would put... Because the star's at the top, if that's Heidel or whatever, then the next one would be down here-ish. And then both of these, I think, would be around here. Or close to it. No, no, you stay here. Star starts up there. And Heidel goes there. Then, oh boy. It looked like they should all just go like this, but, well, okay, this one should go. Unless I got it reversed. Doesn't like that one either. Okay, that should probably be there. That should be there. Do I have it on wrong, or am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh! Okay then. Okay. Shrine Diary. That's a good sign. Alright. Day D. I started yet another diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strong the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Same date. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. I swear doing this on Groundhog Day was a coincidence. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen if anyone finds out. I'm alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story, misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below, I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mine. Well, we needed his keycard to be able to get into the mine elevator. So, guess where we're going. You gonna get another power outage? I believe the mine shaft is just... Could have sworn it was on floor 8, but... Oh, it is here. Okay, it's just next door. Can do that without turning the light on. She's probably still going to see me, or not. Okay. I'm just going to stay in this corner till she passes by the other way. Keep going. Or not. Alright, fine. Alright, he missed. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Down we go. Because, you know, going deeper and deeper into the earth always works out in Elder Torah type stuff. It's the mine shaft to access elevator controls. If she's still alive, she's probably there. Shoot. I'm going to be a bit of a... just a smidge of a coward, and just in case... I'm going back up to save my progress. Because if it goes, here's a boss fight, it's like, well, shoot. I would rather not lose all that progress. because I already forgot what the arrangement was to get the safe open. Or at least it's easy enough to get back in there. I'll have egg on my face if there's immediately a save room after that, but hey. I'd rather not waste my time and yours. Oops, excuse me. Alright. Excuse me, man. There we go. Oh, she's still alive. Good. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Kick him, kick him, kick him! There you go. Good girl. I'll take a knife through the brain over instead of a bullet. Oh boy, here we go to the Cyclopean architecture stuff. Oh, look. I forget what that shape's called, but like on the cliffs of Dover. Or maybe I'm getting the cliffs themselves mixed up. But the weird sort of hexagonal natural formation some rocks will sometimes do. Alright. No map data. Alright. Also kind of reminds me of the really lower levels in Control, minus the infinite space and the floating stuff. Can I use one of these, or just the bosses get to use those? Ah, too heavy. Fine. They did say we're not designed for combat. Monofilament fiber. Handle with care. Risk of death. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Alrighty, is that a flare? No. Okay, it's just the handle for the rolls. I do want to get a better... You're still alive? Question mark? Yeah. Ah, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Bayo. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. There's no point in repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. Yeah, but, you know, my worry is you're going to turn into another boss again. I already fought one of you. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. We're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. lock is defective. Alright. Let's go to the south then. The stuff's in the mining office. There we are. Hey, there's the safe thing. Okay, a little egg on my face, but I'll take it. Alright, what do we have here? Flare gun. Interesting. I'll put it in here for now, but... yeah, single shot gun for firing emergency signal flare cartridges and incinerate targets. Again, I imagine that's good for making sure they don't leave corpses behind. Signal flare shells, 3. Okay, let's put those in there too. I probably should start putting some of these just in the box. Even if I don't pick them up and keep them in my inventory for long. Well, I will keep the auto injectors just in case. Alina's diary, 3. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she's never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. Our guard spotted me earlier, sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Considering that infection seems to make their faces basically peel off. Alright. Before I continue further just directly south, I am curious about just the southeast. Ah, that door doesn't work. Alright. I will very quickly just double check to make sure there's nothing on that southeast door from where we first came out. Although an increased run speed would not be remiss. Is this door just going to be locked? It's going to be blocked. Okay. Back up to the miner unit. Alright, so down south we go. That looks like another elevator of some sort. Yeah, locked. Alright, one moment. Alrighty. So, I get the sinking suspicion that this is leading to a boss fight and that flare gun was there for a reason. We'll find out. I haven't used my revolver yet, so... Oh, no, wait, this is one of these moving platform sections where we're gonna have to hold out while a bunch of guys drop on it, isn't it? Or not. Okay. I may have been thinking too much about Dead Space. I think it was Dead Space that had a section like that. I should not have kept my light on. You move very quickly, as do you. Oh boy. Ew. Excuse me, ladies, just passing through. There we go. I'm gonna stay there, right? So, note to self, keep the flashlight off for the moment. Oh! I thought that was a post. Oh, another one of y'all. Ow, that hurt. I can just avoid y'all, right? I can just hold out until this thing opens and duck down. Oh boy. Not great, not great, not great. Auto-injector saved me. Did I really have to wait until that door was all the way open? Ow. Okay, auto-injector saved me. Good. Yes, slide down. Go. Okay. Back to full health, at least. All those X's, gotcha. So are these supports or obelisks? Other wood. Also, that roaring noise is a good sign, I imagine. Locked. You know what? Yeah, this is looking like it's leading to a boss fight. I'm gonna grab that repair kit. Full health now, but that could change very quickly. Yeah, extra ammo. Okay, yeah, almost certainly this is gonna be a boss fight. Alright. You know what? If it is gonna be a boss fight, let's put this puppy on. That's where she knocked him down. Why can't I take the mining lasers? Alright. Let's go. How well do we handle water now that I think about it? Find ourselves on the shores of Lang or something. Close to it. Along the shores, the cloud waves break, the twin suns sink, the shadows lengthen. Following different... Suddenly I feel like I'm back at Dear Esther. But, you know, creepier. The night where black star rises, and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still... Song of unsung as tears shall dry and die. Unshed shall dry and die. It calls me. In a sea of flesh, we will become one, but I can never go back to being me. Is that sea of flesh you were talking about? Alright, we're gonna check what's over that way first before we take a dip. look like corpses to me. Yep. Pieces of them. Good start. I'm slightly regretting. Okay, it was not a boss fight, at least at the moment, so I'm slightly regretting picking up all that stuff, but Lifeless replica bodies are lying on the slabs. There's another repair gun. I think that'll stack with what I've got, so yeah. Okay. Auto injector. Offerings. And in the darkness the dead shall be offered, a light and holy spices, so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. I'm going to take that auto injector just in case. I know it filled up my inventory, but setting offering and spices. A small cup filled with sand for placing offerings stands for the ancestral shrine. Ancestral tablets are lined up against the wall. The names are illegible due to wear. I imagine I'm going to need some sort of offering thing I can give there, which I'm trying to think of what that might be. There's a possible thing I can think of that a light and holy spices that they may find out. Hang on. What about... Okay, no. Alright, so I need something I can... I'm assuming it wants, like, you know, incense or something along that line. But I've only got 3 rooms to work with here. Unless there's a room over here that I... Oh, duh. Alright. Should probably put that auto injector back on. There's ammo. Oh, this is going to turn maze-like, isn't it? Any extra ammo for that? Okay. How much is this? Yeah. Alright, because I can still stack that. Alright. Looks like an elevator. That one unlocks on the other side. Hi. It's a stun gun. That's pistol rounds. Fuck it. Let me use some of these. Just to clear out the inventory space. Yeah, I heard you. Glowing eye ones are a little tankier. There's a lot less of you on that. Ow. Back off. Large wooden doll. Yes. Probably gonna have to combine that with something else, but in the meantime, hopefully I can place it back at the shrine. Warnings. This place, nothing valued is here. What was dangerous and repulsive. Messages of warning about the danger is still present. Time as it was is to the body, and form of the dangers is disturb this place, shunned and left uninhabited. When within is killed, a path will open here. We could go down that way, but I'm just gonna drop that doll off first. it will let me. Apparently it won't. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to hop down that hole or head up that elevator. I heard these nesting dolls were a popular children's toy on Rotfront. Oh, you're a puzzle solution, aren't you? Well, anything inside there? I think it's the King in Yellow again, but other than that... Or the cover for it. Oh, no, okay. Wait, is it? I can't zoom in anymore. And I'd love to set them on fire, but the problem is I haven't found a box on this floor where I could get my incendiary stuff back from. And we found a save room. Let's see. Ah, I know what it wants. I think, as long as I have it lined up correctly. Where's the face? There's the face. Okay. Or not. Dagnabbit. No, I don't think that's the right thing for it. Okay. I'll keep exploring. You'll stay dead for at least a bit, okay? We're heading down. Didn't realize which one was one of you. Just gonna... Need a key to open that. Ah, of course, alright. Don't mind me, ladies. Okay, that door's locked. Alright. This way, please. Thank you. Stay in a nice, orderly line. There we go. That's a save room. Alright, in the meantime... Yeah, I'll put the doll in there for now. Leave. I think I know how to use that. Although, no, I don't. Just leave this place. Leave it. I was thinking trying to do it, but it's a 9 pad and it wouldn't work for this layout. Keep it in mind, and also let's save. Okay, the different shapes are probably going to be doing different things to access them. There it is, much. Alright. Well, let's check the other doors. Stop looking my way. Oh, right, that one. Ow! Oh, that's a very good sign. Do I toss the doll down? Oh, I can drop down there. That, yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Okay, we'll take that, but I gotta drop that off to combine it. And I might need to bring the doll with me for some of this. Yeah, excuse me. Notice the combat music's been changing the deeper I go. Take that. I'd like it if I could actually combine that thing while it's in the box, but yeah. Ooh, okay, hang on. Some neurons are firing here. Really? You'd think. Both hexagonal. Alright, fine. Alright, back in the box. I'll leave the auto-injector in there, too. Although I should probably... Okay, I should probably take the doll with me, at least. Okay, I also can go several directions. I think I'm gonna leave jumping down the giant meat moss gullet for last. What's this way? Office with TV screens that seem to have eyes on them. What are you? Nitro Express ammo. Anti-panzer. Okay, so like anti-tank rounds. I don't have anything to fire them out of, so... Okay. No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the song of the cosmos can still be heard in the aether, the sound of stars. Pick up the wedding ring? I think I will. He seems to be moving in a... There's a strange device under the glass belt, hooked up to the microphone. Okay, I can't actually seem to... Ooh. Okay. I get it. Okay. So that one... Okay. Top left, or yeah, to left for top and bottom, and then the right. Okay, I know where that one goes, and I'm gonna try the other one. Turn that off real quick. But I know where these go at minimum. So while I'm thinking about it. Okay, an old golden ring. The phrase "till death do us part" is inscribed on the inside of the ring. That's probably the offering, but also now I know which way to get that elevator door open. Yes. Okay. Alright. Before I do that, let me also do this offering to clear out my inventory a little. Hopefully. Ring. Really? My inventory is full. I'm very much running out of space here. I don't have a lot of things I can do to drop outside of, I guess, use my pistol more. I don't suppose I can try... Again, it might just be incense, but... Fine. Fine. Let's see what's in this other place. That's a concerning number of enemies, and I think there's something on the table that I'm going to need. I don't think I've got the firepower to clear out this whole place, though. Maybe I do if I use... Oh, one of you two. Alright. You know what? We're going to save and come back here. And I think probably put the doll and the ring in the box just for the extra space, and then we'll put them where we need to when we figure out what we got to do with them. Because at the moment, we are completely full up on space. But I might do at least a YOLO attempt. on that, whatever's in that room, see if it's worth it. Although what I can also do is if I head back to the sound thing and find the one for this and check out what's in there. And do that before, meat loss. Yes, it is this way. Right, I need to turn the radio on. Use it. Is that the right one? Let's see what the other shapes look like. That looks closer. Okay. A very short Minecraft pickaxe, basically. Hope I got that thing right. No, wrong shape. Alright. Let me try the other one that it looked like. Also not the right shape. Okay. Alright, well, while we're doing this, let's try for that other one, see what's in there and if it's worth it. I'd love to know how going up makes me go down, but I guess this place is supposed to be mine screwy anyway, so... Is that an exit? It is. Let's take a look at it and see what's here. Oh boy, Ow. What are you? Okay. There's a ring that way. I'm probably just gonna die here, so I'm just gonna... I'll take the hit. That's what we save first. Alright. So we know there's a ring in there. Let's try the right door then, now that we've got that. Nowhere is where we're located. Alright, good to know. On the right side. Yeah, I'm working on a game. 2141. Come on, come on. No, I don't have any healing items on me, do I? Oh boy. Well, that went badly. Alright, I don't quite think it wants me to go that way, but at least now I know, and I can turn my radio on while I'm in there. Also, I should probably... equip that bad boy for now, at least for those guys that are right at the door. And also I should probably adjust the radio while I'm in my menu as opposed to doing it real time out in the open. Which one's the real one? That one. Oh, shoot, she changed it again. 239. Is it just the one in the middle? Yes, okay. Okay. I need to focus on these guys first. I think the thing only affects me if I'm close to it, so yeah, killing them first and then going for it is probably the smart play. Okay, 229. Luckily these things die in a single shot if you hit the right one. Gotcha. Debating if I should go back and save after that. I did use up all of my shotgun rounds. Oh, never mind. I only got scratched at least. Hello. The painting is destroyed beyond recognition. The plaque on the frame says Metamorphosis. Alina's Diary 4. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? I never feel so blurry, as if I've always been here forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name, and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life. And it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Grenade shells. All these extra shells and weapons that I keep not finding. Incense, there we go. So that's, that there's definitely meat. We got meat windows. Okay, can't go through that way. So we know which way we're going. Let's try the right side before we take this back upstairs. And it may be... oh boy. More meat. We're going deeper into the meat. I think this drops down here. Oh, this looks familiar. Alright. When I look at it, my head hurts. Well, I know what you are. Well, now that thing comes in handy. Okay, the doll probably goes in at least one of those slots, but the infinity thing definitely goes in the top one. Where do you lead? Ah. Well, alright, I'll go back to the other thing. Excuse me, ma'am. any extra things I could use for, well, alright, let's do the incense first. Where'd your sister go? There she is. Because I think that'll unlock a shortcut. I hope. Either that or it unlocks a... Oh, the other rune. Plate of Love. I've got Infinity and Love, so... I'm gonna take the safer way down. That serpentine ring was another thing that... I imagine there's going to be some place that uses rings. Because we found the serpent ring and the marriage ring, so... No, whatever. Alright, both of these go here. Love? No. Okay, I think the doll goes in that one. We'll find out. In the meantime, since I'm going to be making a trip back to... whatever. I'll deal with you as I come. I'm making a trip back anyway. Yep, another wooden doll. Okay, they're just gonna nest. Do that. Yeah, I see you. Grabbing that, thank you. What's here again? That door is locked. I still have to find the signal for that other room I'm in, but okay. Small. Surprisingly heavy. What I think happens is this one will go in the bigger one, and then that one will fit in the door. You know what? I need to use a pistol round anyway. Can you... There we go. Gives me another inventory space back at least. No, we're not dropping down there quite yet. Wooden hollow doll, it has a base. Alright, now I'm gonna save. We'll try that on the other door, and if not, we can... I can still take some time to go to the radio signal. Did we go this way? Oh, it's the room with radio signal. You know, while I'm here, let me just take another crack at this. Okay, that looks more like it. Alright, so it's just the central square or central cross. I think it's gonna be the triangle one. No? Pull this off at all, or there's probably another step to it. All right. Before we start going too crazy on some of the other spots, let's check out. Really? That's not it either? It looked a lot like it. Let me try something random. No. Okay, let me... Did I have to click the panel afterwards? No. Alright. Back to the sound thingy. That's more like it. Okay. Big square, little square. Got it. Quick. A hotkey for that would not be remiss either. There we go. And this is fine. Y'all can stay on that side. Or you can, please tell me you're not going to split up. Yeah, of course you are. But I think I can. Dagnabbit, they're taking both sides. Fine, yeah, both y'all can run this way. Empress's hand. On the last day she took her life. On the next day she was wed. Oh, sorry, okay. On the first day she was crowned. On the longest day nothing was done. On the next day she was wed. On the last day she was dead for Empress. Okay. Damn you, I keep getting left a single one. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, I know where at least one thing for you is going to be. Try the wedding ring, and maybe if I'm feeling cheeky, I'll go for the serpent ring too. Stop bunching up like that, please. Or splitting up like that. Whatever. We'll just try just the wedding ring first. Doll can go. Dagnabbit. Okay. Wedding ring. And also. Gonna go for the serpent ring. gonna stay in the dark as much as I can. Ah, damn it. Alright. Well, gonna grab it and run. Got it. Go, run! Get the... Ow. Oh shoot, I kept the flashlight on. Excuse me, ladies. Sorry. And I'm just gonna save there as well. I'm not gonna need 4 rings, am I? Oh, wait, no. First day, she was... No, okay. Second day, she was wed. Nothing was done on the third day. The last day, she was dead. I'm guessing I'm gonna need to find like a crown ring or something. I'm gonna have to jump down to the meat end, aren't I? The doors for the other sequence or the other signals yet either. I keep being thinking that I'm gonna need to bring that doll along. The map is oh, that's just this place. There's a gaping hole in the pulsing flesh. Drop down. Let's go. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go this way. We'll see. Oh, boss fight. Oh, she's still alive. Cool. Let's try and make sure she stays that way. Enjoy the revolver, buddy. For, man. Oh, she's loading her gun. Nice. Let's finish this baby off. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I can't finish it off with a nuke. More bolts in this. Nope. Ow. Okay. Shotgun. Come here. Get over here. Ow. Oh, boy. Oh, she blew her own brains out. Dagnabbit. You know what? If I go down, I'm, Oh, no, wait, no. Is she alive? She won't wake up. Okay, she... Ridiculous anti-armor cartridge. No wonder the... Oh, it's the recoil knocked her out. Okay. I was thinking she died. And... Okay. Okay. Just to be on the safe side, I think I'm gonna save this in a separate slot. Because I get the feeling that, like, there's a way I could, Also, I should probably use the healing item. If I go in there later, and also, you know what, I'll put these away because I don't have any ammo for them. I've got a lot more stuff now, so I'm going to bring along that flare gun. Just the one, though, for now. At least now I know it uses the anti-tank rounds. Okay, what type are you? Okay, you're that type, so if I find a way back up... This is where I fought that damn thing. Shoot. I may be a little in trouble. Because it looks like... Boy, howdy, I'm glad I didn't save in here because... Oh, wait, there's a way this way. The last ring. Regent's ring. Yep, okay, that's gonna go on the hag's finger, the queen's finger. I have to get past that, alright, you know what? The other room's right there. Stay down, please. Ow. Okay, you not even hit by a freaking incineration thing. Please stay down. Alright, I'm gonna keep that there. Well, okay, the box is right there. I should take this with me just so I can place it there. Grab more ammo for the flare gun. I didn't use that stun prod, did I? Alright. Just one. Leads back up. What are you? Not right now. Okay, that leads to where? Aha! Okay, that makes things a lot easier. That doll's not been useful yet, but... And since I've got more of these now, I can stack that. And I'm heading over that way anyway. I'm gonna grab those for the revolver. And I'll probably put the flare gun back, if I'm being honest. Okay. What was this way again? When did I unlock this? The Dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the Dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The Red-Eye birthing a new world from the dream for eternity, and each time the Dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. No space to carry a small bottle. Yeah, I figured. Okay. What is this? This looks like a morgue slab. Alright. Flare gun goes back. Revolver comes back. We'll combine those. Alright. Save while I'm at it. Please. Alright. First finger. Regent ring. Some other ring I'm gonna need, isn't there? Unless there's like a ring of null or ring of the void or something, but on the first day she was crowned. On the longest day nothing was done. On the next day she was wed. On the last day, oh shoot, I put the wedding was supposed to be this third, not the second. There we go. Plate of knowledge. Oh, that's a cheery sight. Okay, which space do I got? Alright. Turn around, please, ma'am. Thank you. This off. Okay. And gonna take the shortcut down because I need to see what the shape on that door was. Okay. Now, let me try some of the ones I saw before that weren't actually correct. Okay, not that one. There we go. Alright, don't need to make another trip. Tempted to try and go back to that area with the serpent ring, but without having a map, I can't actually gauge if that's fine. Oh right, it spreads. I forgot about that. That makes that a lot easier. Can't use that, so no, we're not going to use that. That's not ominous at all. Balance, and then something's going to come out. Almost certainly. I know what I need to do. We got to Indiana Jones this thing. If y'all can just stay down for just a couple more trips through here, that'd be great. should probably grab those on the way back out so I can put them in the box. Is it too heavy? It's not heavy enough. There's another thing that needs to go in there. All right. Putting those both in the box. There's all three. Doll, rifle. Okay. Well, actually, I should take some of that pistol ammo back out. Okay. Let's see. What was in this way? Okay, that was the shortcut. Back up here. I got the incense from there. Southern door, but yeah, okay. Let's try this way. And try not to get our asses murdered. Alright, anything in here worth grabbing? Besides ammo, a door, anything. It was just the ring, wasn't it? Alright. Ow. Go away. Not worth it. Turn that off. Alright, head to the right door, I guess. Preferably not get up. What's this way? Lock's defective. Okay. Ooh, it's very easy to get turned around in here. There's a door that's going to need the combination that I haven't found yet. Okay. That lock's defective. This one brings me up here. There's no door down here, is there? No. jump down there. Excuse me. Oh, that needs a key. It's down here. Not effective. Okay, it needs a key. Just needs a key in general. This door only leads to the queen with the rings. What's upstairs? It goes back this way. Oh, right, the small bottle. Okay. Okay. I think I have an idea of what it wants. Okay, it is different than what I thought it was, but I think now I know what it is. Alright, but let's heal just a smidge. Do I really only have the repair patch? You know what? We're gonna hold off. But alright. In case I die, I'd rather just go back to the safe that I had last. But I know what I need to do. At least I'm fairly confident that I do. Wrong way. Right, no entry. This reminds me of a... Yeah, I figured eventually we're gonna get back up. Have I ever played the movie license game for the Da Vinci Code on the PS2? There was a... Okay, maybe not. I was thinking you're gonna have to use like an enzyme of like ammonia and a couple other things to try and clean off the painting, but okay. Well, alright, guess it's back to the balance one, maybe? Kill me. Nope, not quite. Alright. Okay, wasn't that? Oh, that's annoying, Dragon. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. It's you, Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you're looking for yet? No. Ah, that rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it. I'm so exhausted. I feel sick. It's hard to breathe. The air in this place feels thick, like you could bite it. It's like there's fog inside my head. I think I need a moment to rest. Okay, well, that gets me a rifle, but, still does not help. Okay. Large bore double barrel hunting rifle fires armor piercing 16mm nitro express ammunition. The recoil feels strong enough to break your shoulder. Well, you know what? I'll hold on to that. revolver back for now. I think this thing can only take 2 rounds. There's gotta be something I can do with this doll. In the meantime, we save again. Man, a map would be so useful right now. Okay. What's not for the door? Well, okay, it is for the thing. Yeah, I tried using it on the hexagonal door and it didn't take on any of them. What I'm fairly certain it's used for is as a counterweight, or as a replacement weight for the one of balance that we're going to need, but the problem is even when it's weighed down with the doll inside it, it's not heavy enough. And I do not quite know what I need to do to increase its weight. Because I was thinking, yeah, that it makes sense that would do that. And I even tried it in the triangle one, but it didn't take. I can look around, but yeah, so the small doll is inside it already. It's hollow and is currently, well, okay, the large doll is hollow, and then forced inside it is the small doll at the moment, which is giving it its extra weight. But whatever. Yeah, go away. That's what I'm hoping for. Just trying to find it, because it's like I feel like I've been in all the spots, but I already forgot one location that or one direction I'd been before, and that's the shortcut. So let's back this other way then. Oh, I didn't explore the rest of these, did I? Uh-huh. I really want to trip you up with that barbed wire, huh? Or webbing, whatever it is. I think I will use that for... What the heck hit me? Something invisible stabbing me, isn't it? I should probably have tried to aim at that thing. Alright. But I know where I'm going now, at least. And I will probably take that repair patch so I can boost the strength of it. Yeah, my guess is there's some invisible enemy in there I'm having to avoid. Alright. Let's try the other direction as well while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, no, I grabbed the ring off here and then immediately turned around is what happened last time. Yeah, let's check. Okay, can't go that way, so I guess we have to go this way. Alright. But you know, I've been able to aim at things I couldn't see in the dark before, so... That helps highlight a bit better. Alternatively, I could have just been... Yeah, I was walking into barbed wire like a moron. It's bait. Fine. There's no way to safely get into that. You, however... Rusted key, I know where that goes now. I can't get to the thing anyway, I may as well use the repair patch now. For as little help as it does. But I know where that goes, and while I'm here... Let's grab that. Oh, there's the repair... I should have held off on that thing. I'm a moron, but... It'll heal me a little bit at least. Alright. Plate of flesh. Alright. Alright, well... Yeah, it was very easy to, without the flashlight on, very easy to miss those wires. Like, you can barely, you just straight up can't see them unless you got the light. Well, you can if you look very, very closely. Okay. But, okay. Again, I'm not going to save there because if I die, I can go, alright, well, let's combine those and get more healing out of them, but... Alright. Oh! Dagnabbit, alright. Well... Rusted key goes in the door to the left down here. Sister, there she is, okay. Just gonna... Thank you. There's that other door. Alright. There's the third doll, too. Alright. 3 wooden dolls. Alright. What are you? Your grenade shells. I don't have a grenade launcher yet. Your rifle round... Oh, no, your revolver rounds. Okay. Can't go that way. You need the... Okay, let me try the other one. Aha! I think I remembered that pattern. Oh dear. I can't keep it... I can't leave it on. Because it'll attract the enemy otherwise. Oh. Of course you had to make it difficult. Ooh, excuse me, ma'am. Okay, can't go that way, but I can go that way. Can go that way. Ow. Alright, you know what? Let's try... Let's give this bad boy a shot. Does it pierce? It does! And I got both of them. Good. Actually, let's have... For anybody else? Okay. Used up more stuff than I'd like, but I'll take it. Alright. Alright. At least I can go back to that other one and... Oh, whatever, I know the way I can follow the way out now, and y'all can't bypass the barbed wire, so take the long way around. Have fun. Alright. this right? I do, okay. Actually, it might not be worth it. Okay, I'll take it and put it in the box, because it's not quite worth it, I don't think, for, a full... or using it while I'm this close to full health. But... oh, she's gone. That's not good. You go here. Take the rifle ammo. Also the pistol ammo. Save there. Okay, and now... put the remaining 3 of these in there, and yeah, I see you. Door here should lead to it. Alright. I'm sure only good things are on the other side of this door. This looks familiar. Aren't you supposed to be dead? No. It's impossible to move on. I've been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader, Falke. What waits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. Beyond the gate, emptiness. ship that crashed in. I've been waiting. Elena Sail. For you. Esther. Hi, King Crimson. This is for us. Alright, Neon. Be not afraid. Remember our promise? Wake up. Somebody's seen Ghost in the Shell. Wake up. Alrighty. That was certainly an experience. I am aware there's apparently multiple endings to the game. I will admit I am not quite sure how I could have gotten different ones, though. Unless it's a case of playing through it more than once. I forgot Humble Games published this. I am curious what, if anything, happens if I try and continue the game. Yeah, hang on a minute. Wake up. Although this does look like the start of it, but that being said, the administrator also remembered doing things in multiple cycles. He'd been there multiple times. Okay. What I'm thinking is I will get far enough to a point where I can save and then probably call it a night there. But I am like 90, okay, maybe 80% sure something else will end up happening if I continue. Because she even ended it with the same thing they tell her, wake up at the start. Like, is my pilot not in cryo this time? I don't remember getting to these rooms at all. A dude called Beery. Oh, cauliflower, Colberry. Yeah, I get it. Also, I think I'm a different unit, unless I forgot if the Euler units normally have the hats or not. Because I don't remember us starting with a hat. Alright, probably have to go upstairs. There's notes. Running out of ochre paint. Alistair laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of these manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Alistair doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. The painting Ariane was working on recently. A serene coastline. It's not the island one, is it? Well, not crashed, so that's a good sign. Yeah, this is different. Landing dock and assist monitor. The port control panel, everything's in order. Ship's control panel, all systems nominal. Starboard control panel, all systems green. And space. Alright, let's check in at the cryopod then. Oh, there's also these doors. Forgot about that. Medical bay. Fenris briefing phase 2. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you received this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should have been fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. And a decrypted transmission. Fenris Emergency Procedures Appendix H. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended, even in extreme circumstances. Replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to the gestalts. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have an 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. It's a cheery attitude to have about it. I said Oort Cloud, not Orochi Tower, my bad. Okay, reactants, coolant injection systems, no leaks detected. Scheduled maintenance checklist. Inspect the replica calibration storage. Inspect mainframe access. Inspect flight controls. Inspect coolant injection. Inspect the emergency cryogenic hibernation unit and report to the Gestalt Scout Officer. And it looks like it's been checking out the areas I've been. Oh, the artificial... I getcha. There's a sealed envelope among the documents. It says classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway. Not now. That's the thing. A young, active, she's in personnel, and we're currently in the mess hall. It's a small house plant. Alright, let's see. I should Finish my 8 maintenance check rounds before I go see Ariane. Okay. Well, let's check on the cryo, which is in here. She's out of it. Okay. Emergency cryogenics hibernation unit. In case of medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, just all crew members can be put in hibernation here. All systems nominal. I hope we never need to use this. When we started it, she was in there, so... Check. All systems nominal. Okay, what other... Okay. She's also a replica, not a gestalt, considering those legs, unless she's got implants. Elster, you're up. I missed you. I missed you too. That's 3000 cycle anniversary. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. Stylistic choice with the legs, because, you know, she looked like she had skin instead of the black casing. Lisa is turning into her for some reason. Smear diary page. Cycle. Tell whether awake or asleep anymore. Vision is blurry and my fingers hurt. My back hurt. My teeth hurt. Eyes hurt. Everything hurts all the time. I can't go on. Please make it stop. Lost another tooth. There was so much blood, my hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. Well, no, I lost my arm at the end of the, I woke back up, basically, and came in here and replaced the arm I lost when I tried tearing off the lock. and basically did a replacement of a whole bunch of parts for a heavier model. Please just make it stop. Please. Bloodstains, and I can't open my inventory. Oh, sorry, okay, I thought you meant, I can't stop now. Keep going. I thought you were saying that that one that we got the stuff off of was, the one from the first loop. Hey, I remembered I was, this direction last time. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams. A dark tone at the edge of hearing. A silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us. Together we'll be eternal. There is no escape. We will be one. But I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear it call in the night, an invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of the one who rules above all life. Nope, nope, I wanted to read the page. This looks familiar. Back in the ship again. Or no, back in the station, but overgrown now. I got my inventory back at least. It's been consumed by flesh. The door's blocked by a mass of flesh. There's no way through. Our options are fairly limited here. Alright. I think, considering we've been going on for nearly 4 hours, I'm probably going to call it here, but yeah, we'll definitely be continuing this next time, probably on Tuesday. We'll leave Observer for the time after that. Although curiosity's got the better of me, I do want to read what this says. Oh, it's just the safe but smudged, or the safe thing but smudged from before. Alright. Yep, that is where we'll call it. Get rid of this for now. But thank everybody for joining for as long or as little as you were here. I appreciate it either way. I'll be on next time. Y'all have a good night.